There's the cat. I'm wanting to move my body in a really intentional way, and also just allow myself to be in that space of receptivity so that I can channel any energy that's wanting to come through. But I think I want to set intention specifically around my movement today for it to be like a moving prayer, not just for myself, but for the collective. We're moving through so much right now, and I'm not always sure how to show up. I do know how powerful it is when we come together collectively, energetically, spiritually, with a common cause and a common focus. And so I wanted to invite you to move your body with me in whatever way that happens naturally for you, whatever way that feels most inspiring for you. If that is going on a walk outside or doing a yoga practice or moving your body in a similar way as I do, which is just an intuitive expression of dance and breath. I would love for you to move your body with me. And we can set intention to create an energetic force field and also a really focused energy on what we are wanting to create in the world, the type of connection we're wanting to create with each other, human to human, soul to soul, the world that we want to see, the world that we want to be a part of and participate in, transmuting anything that is not serving the collective, and seeing if we can just be in this space of channeling together. So I would love for you to move with me. You don't have to be a skilled dancer or even know what you're doing at all to channel movement. It is just connecting into the deepest part of your soul and allowing that part of you to express itself, even if it's just a small number of us doing this together. I don't think there's anything more powerful than us aligning energetically, emotionally, spiritually, soulfully together. whoa, it was like I could actually feel your energy. Wow. That was powerful. Thank you for doing that with me. We are so much more powerful than we even know. It feels like a really mysterious energy tonight, and I'm just here for it. And so I wanted to see if I could sit down and write some poetry. The one that I just wrote kind of feels like what it feels like to try to capture time, which is obviously impossible. And the relationship that we have with time and impermanence. My rubber band on my ponytail just snapped in half. So we're gonna improvise here with this dirty head of hair that I'm working with. But the way that we try to contain or control time and our place within it, even though that's obviously impossible. I want to be able to savor life and appreciate time, but I don't know that any human being can do that perfectly. And so I think as I get older, it's easy to want to try to hold on and contain my life, contain myself inside of time. But there's also such beauty in the fact that this is an impermanent experience, that I will not always be here, that my body will go back into the earth, and that my bones will become the earth again. And I think it's really easy to be afraid of the effect that time has on us, trusting that although this experience as Emily on this earth right now during this time is impermanent, that there is a piece of me I know that is not impermanent, and that is eternal, that is ancient, and that is connected to all that is. And I do take comfort in that. Yeah, just exploring the preciousness of time, I think, is what my writing came through as this evening. So I thought I would read this poem, but I also would be really interested and excited to read any poetry that you guys have either written recently or that you might want to write on this topic. And so I thought I would open that up. I just want to be able to connect more deeply with you guys in a creative way. And if you feel excited and inspired at all to write a poem, it could be about what I was just talking about or something else that you're experiencing or moving through. Yeah, I would absolutely love to read your writing. So feel free to pop your poetry or song lyrics or any kind of writing into the comments. And if you want to keep it private and just between me and you can also just email me directly. You can find my email address in my YouTube bio. But I thought I would go ahead and read this for you guys. Hold still. Capture a moment laced together, a string of pearls. Gliding through, your fingertips touch the edge of it all. Bite down with your teeth to check if it's real. Was it pulled from the dark blue depths, no longer protected, held close to your heart, just for you to feel? So I am hungry, and we have a bunch of sweet potatoes and carrots that I need to use. So I'm thinking about making a sweet potato carrot soup and get me some good beta carotene in my system. We have sweet potatoes galore, and I need to do something with them. And a soup sounds really nice. It's been very cold. Jake is here. It's good cold, you know it's gonna be good warm. I think I put too much coconut milk in it. We're just gonna go with it. So I'm adding coriander and a little bit more ginger. So yummy. I could go for even more coriander probably. It's just giving it that really warm flavor. Good.
Yeah, it's really good.
He said it's really good. Waiting for planes to pass is just a part of filming any sort of sound outside. It's really hard to be indoors right now too because it's so beautiful and I love playing my music outside especially, but it can be a challenge because of the planes. Because no doubt the minute that one is gone, another one will start to fly by. I just got out of an energy healing session with someone. It's always amazing how much better I feel, and that's how Reiki works. There's like a reciprocity that happens, this sort of even flow of energy between the sender and the recipient. The energy is so intelligent that it just knows what anyone who's touching that energy or creating that intention to receive that energy or being the conduit for it is going to be transformed in some way. It's always incredible to see also how different the sessions are from person to person. How one person's session could be really electric and have this spark to it and this powerful life force energy to it. And then someone else's session could be really calming and almost like a balm for their soul. The energy always meets each individual where they are. Emily, the human, doesn't have the awareness or the intelligence to be able to meet people where they are in that way, but the energy that flows through and the energy that we set intention for in sessions is intelligent beyond words. So I'm always blown away. I'm always blown away at what transpires in an energy healing session with someone. Yeah, I'm certified in Reiki, but I also incorporate a lot of channeled energy healing and light language in my sessions. Energy that I channel directly from the divine, from source, from my own connection. Each of us has that connection to the divine energy within us. And so really my job as a Reiki practitioner or an energy healer is just to hold the space and set that intention for the energy to flow for the highest good of the recipient. I get to participate in the wonder that is energy healing, that is this powerful experience that you can't really explain with words. There's no way that I could even try to control it or be the healer in these sessions because the energy that we are intending to connect with is so much more powerful than what my mind could concoct for that person. But I really strongly believe that each of us has that connection to that energy that flows through all of life, the spirit that flows through all of life. My main intention is for people to feel connected back into that essence within them, that spark of divinity, that inspiration, that ability for them to be the healer of their own life, to create a space where the person on the other side feels like they're touching back in with their own divine essence and their own inner wisdom and their own unique qualities as a soul. There's like a bridging between the worlds that happens in sessions that is really, really cool to watch, where the soul and the human merge in that space. And a lot of times spirituality or spiritual modalities can be used as a form of escapism, but I feel like Reiki and the type of energy healing sessions that I do is the exact opposite. It brings you so much closer and so much more in tune with all the aspects of yourself that it's impossible to escape from yourself or to use the energy that you're receiving as a form of escapism. And then you start to be able to recognize that life force energy everywhere, in everything. And it totally transforms the way that you see the world, time, your place within time, your place here in this human lifetime, when the energy serves as a mirror that reflects not only parts of your shadow or your wounds that you may not be aware of or you may be avoiding, or reflecting parts of your own multidimensional soul into the here and now, or reflecting memories or past life events that are actually helpful to know about to support being more fully here in this lifetime. And my hope is that anytime I work with someone, that they leave feeling more empowered and more clear on who they are on a soul level and how that can benefit them, illuminate for them their own soul's gifts that they can utilize in this lifetime, just for it to be a place where you can connect back in with your own heart and soul, to feel a revived energy around who you are and why you came here and how much more fully you can be here and experience this life. And it's just beautiful to connect soul to soul in that way. I am probably going to make some dinner and watch a movie.
In either way to operate, he cast and defied, and gave himself up to